Someday, my son is going to ask me, Dad, how good was Anthony Davis? I'm going to have to look my son in the eye and say, that nigga is... What's good, Drinker Nation? We back with another YouTube video, man. Listen, man. Where do I start? So it's the second game on the back-to-back. We got Sacramento coming into town. We have to think, okay, with them having that much rest, they go come with all they got. De'Aaron Fox was going to play. He loves playing the Lakers. So if all of us Laker fans can understand that they was going to come with their best, how didn't the Lakers know? I know what y'all gonna say. Draco, chill. It was a back-to-back. We probably have fatigue. Still trying to figure out the rotation. Still trying to get healthy. All of that. I get it, bro. I understand. There's no way y'all go sit and tell me that 9 points from AD. Oh yeah, let's talk about AD. Let's just get straight into the bullshit. I don't care who's on the other side of this screen right now. There is no reason at all for a player of AD's caliber. This is Fro AD. I gave him that nickname for a reason. When he had a fro out, he hooped. But if you can look at pregame, I couldn't tell who the hell this AD was, because this AD right here looked like he was ready to go out there and give me 45. Having a good time like he always do. But then you see AD get on the court and he start off super aggressive. I'm like, okay, yeah, AD, get into the basket, get into the free throw line. But then he started to miss the easy layups, missing the jump shots. And we all know what comes after that. He disappears. I'm not going to sit here and blame all this on AD. It's not all AD's fault. I have to keep it a buck. If AD give us 15 points, who knows what this game looked like? And look what I'm asking for. 15 points from a top 75 player. I already know. I rave about AD all the time. I think he's a top 5 player when healthy. The only difference is from him and all the other top 5 players, you don't have to get them up in the morning. Their motor is ready to go. They ready to hoop no matter what. And it don't matter who they playing. Y'all can't sit and tell me that Sabonis is 30 points better than Anthony Davis. Y'all not going to sit here and tell me that. I witnessed AD give Sabonis work. I'm talking 30-point games, 20-plus rebounds. I'm talking complete murder, suicide. Then you will look who's guarding AD today. This man getting boxed up by Harrison Barnes. Ain't no way a Joel Embiid is getting boxed by Harrison Barnes. So like I said, it's not all AD's fault, but I'm definitely going to give him majority of the blame, because what that was today, that was sickening work. That was no effort at all. Then you would think, okay, you ain't giving me but 9 points. You got to give me at least 20 rebounds. Bro ain't even cracked 10 rebounds. So that should tell you enough that he's literally not active at all in the game. Then we go get to the fourth quarter too. You sitting there watching Brown. Oh, nah, you know what? We're going to save that part. I'm not going to get on AD too bad because he's been playing phenomenal the whole season. He's still Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion. If he stays healthy, he's getting that award, no questions asked. But what I need from AD is consistency. That's the only thing that's missing. And then I'm looking at his post-game interview. He's sitting there trying to make it seem like team wasn't clicking or the team wasn't hitting shots. We really wasn't. But what that got to do with you taking shots? What that got to do with you missing wide open layups? I can't recall a time that LeBron threw a wide open lob and AD literally, that bitch go right through your hands. But like I said, he's been playing phenomenal this season. I'm not going to cook him just because he had one really bad game. That's leading into the next part. You sitting and watching LeBron James in year 21, 38 years old, sitting there giving you 28 points, double-digit rebounds, double-digit assists, and he had 4 steals and a couple blocks. Now, that's sitting there trying to tell you something. This man is out there giving his 100% effort to try to win the game on a back-to-back at 21 years in the league. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't LeBron have the off game 15, 16 points maybe, and AD carries 35 points? For some strange reason, we always have to rely on this man to get us over the hump. When we have all this talent on the team, something has to give. Some of the things I'm sitting there watching, it's actually, I feel bad, bro. You want to root for this team so bad, but you're looking at your favorite player literally on the bench, gassed out, while your Robin is right next to you with his head down. It's not the energy I would want to see in my teammate. I'm going to keep it a buck. For somebody that's supposed to be the second best player on the team, my road dog, my Robin, I don't want to see your head down when I'm out there fighting for my life. De'Aaron Fox hitting threes. Kevin Huerter can't miss a motherfucking shot. He turned into prime Steph Curry and shit. Harrison Barnes in the corner can't fucking miss. Thank God Keegan Murray had an off game, because God knows if he was hitting, this game would have been over at halftime. It was already over at halftime. Now, when I saw the score at halftime, I'm like, okay, I don't know how we're going to fight out of this when they hitting every fucking three. But I say if we could get this score somehow under 10 by the end of the fourth quarter, we might have a shot. Fast forward a little bit later, they still bombing threes. Can't fucking miss. But the Lakers is actually playing defense, getting a couple stops. I think we ended up going on a 12-1 run or something like that. Got us back in the game, and then that motherfucking Darvin Ham struck again. It's not the first time that he made this simple-ass mistake. See, the thing is, Darvin Ham have this tendency to take hot players out the game. And it's when he decides to take them out the game is when they at the peak of being hot. I'm not saying nobody's going out there and he hitting 3 threes and then Darvin Ham take them out. No, it's contribution, it's effort, it's who's putting us back into the game. I'm talking about Rui. He's getting mistreated, and I cannot sit here and allow this bullshit to keep going forward any longer. If Rui is not averaging 28 minutes a game, he's being treated wrong. I'm not sitting here trying to make it seem like Rui is going to be an all-star or anything, but like I said, the Lakers have a problem with consistency. We have a bad first quarter, have a good second quarter, or have a bad fourth quarter, but have an amazing first half. It's inconsistency. If nobody can understand how many minutes they go play every single game, they will never be able to get consistency. Thank God Cam Reddish is really getting his confidence, really playing super well, but I'm surprised he's not getting hindered by the switch of minutes that Darvin Ham is giving these players. I understand Austin Reeves got a big contract this offseason, so obviously they got to play him. I actually liked him coming off the bench, but I think we have one glaring issue when it comes to Austin Reeves. On the ball. He's way better off the ball. When he's coming off screens or coming off backdoor cuts or stuff like that, getting wide open shots, it's easier for him. It feels like he's more in his element. Even if he don't have the shot, he can be able to put the ball on the ground. But him bringing up the ball, it causes way too many turnovers. I don't know if people are just figuring out his game, but I just don't see any comfortability when he's on the ball and controlling the offense. I'd rather LeBron or D'Lo control it, and he's just off the ball as a three-point shooter. We also got to talk about his defense. It's really non-existent. He's a liability on defense. When it's coming to top-tier guards, he's not going to be it. He's not the guy. He's such a good three-point shooter, and he knows how to run the offense. Darvin Ham is going to play him 35-plus minutes, even if he's having an off game. I definitely wanted to save the biggest positive towards the end of the video. I got to give this man some respect. This man, D'Lo, has literally changed his entire play style. Coming into the season, I didn't think D'Lo was going to come out and blow me away, averaging 30 points, probably 8, 9 assists. I wasn't looking for that. All I was looking for him is to orchestrate my offense, lower the turnovers, and hit open mid-range shots. If you get hot from 3, that's just a bonus. That's all I expected from my point guard, because at the end of the day, in the playoffs, we're running that shit through Bron. We all know that. But your job is to let Bron get some rest off the ball. That's your job, and you've been doing it excellent. Then not only is he scoring at a crazy rate, this man is assisting the ball at an alarming rate too, and his turnovers is so low. Like I said, this whole Lakers roster is all about consistency. If we get that, we'll be okay. And D'Lo is a model consistency right now. Him and LeBron. And I get on D'Lo all the time. D'Lo is literally becoming untradeable at this point. He's looking like the point guard that I need to have on this team. But we all know we can do it in the regular season. We know when it matters, he don't show up. But we'll cross that road when we get there. But right now, he's hooping, so I'll take it. Now, am I tripping on this loss? Of course not. It's a back-to-back against a good Sacramento team that had a couple days rest. We had a big chance to win the game. Yeah, we didn't play well. We had a lot of turnovers. Didn't shoot the ball well at all. They went bonkers, and we still had a chance. I really do see the bright light at the end of the tunnel with this team. This team is great. We got some kinks to wriggle out. Got some players to come back. The Vandalorian to be back. 2-strap season. Y'all already know it's coming. I really do enjoy watching this team play. They play with a bunch of excitement. We've seen it multiple times. They didn't show it much today, but hopefully we don't see this shit again. Got Portland on Friday. Should be a smooth victory. I think it's an in-season tournament game, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be 3-0, and we got a really good point differential, but we'll get into the in-season tournament in another video. Because somehow in them games, we just play incredible. Listen, y'all let me know what y'all thought about the game in the comments, what y'all thought about the players and how they playing, and the Lakers in general. I need to know. Listen, I'm going to see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace.